Ladies and gentlemen, children of the interwebs out there, Sebastian Envy, strong style nerd, strong style cinephile, Titans, Atonement. Let us geek about this episode for a scant few minutes. I have questions about it, which we'll get to. The episode starts off with the team breaking up and everyone leaving after Dick's revelation about what really went down with Jericho. As we saw in the last episode, the team fractured after Jericho's death and Donna getting brutalized by Slade. Dick had apparently told him the boy was dead when he got there, not the true circumstances. After eating a fist from Hank, everyone departs. Jason dips out with Rose, probably chasing tail. Rachel randomly leaves with Donna, which kind of weirds Donna out a bit. Dick is shocked that Corey is leaving as well, but she has business on her homeworld to deal with. Gar stays, trying to encourage Dick, giving him props for telling the truth. Gar surprises himself soon after when Dick decides to leave. He tells him the place basically runs itself and his one job is to keep an eye on Connor. You know, the half Lex, half Superman clone laid up in one of the rooms. And let me just say, this is not the smartest decision and dare I say defies all logic. The show has had moments of plot-induced stupid actions, but this is a pretty big one, and of no surprise to anyone, things go bad for Gar. After a short montage of scenes with Gar trying to keep himself busy in the tower, Connor awakens and presents himself in all his naked glory to Gar. The sort of but not really Beast Boy shows Connor around the tower and tells him what the Titans do, or what they did. They play video games, a badly low-tech looking game from what looks to be a pretty beefy gaming laptop, but hey, I do love my emulators and playing some old school Nintendo games, so I can't fault him for that. Now, after beating a game boss, Gar decides Connor should be a Titan. Connor, of course, doesn't know how to be a hero. Gar takes him out into the world, describing it in gaming terms. This turns out badly as Connor, hearing the pleas for help from a guy being arrested, intervenes, tosses cops around. As this is going on, Gar panics and runs with his non-existent tail between his legs. Meanwhile, Dick heads to the home of Jericho's mother, telling her what happened. She rebuffs his attempts at forgiveness and tells him he might feel differently once he sees what's in the other room. Turns out what's in the other room is Slade Wilson himself, a not-so-healthy-looking Slade. The assassin tells Dick that the Titans are done, that he has sentenced the hero to walk alone, that if he puts the Titans back together, he will kill them all. Now, Jericho's mother is apparently cool with all this. I have kids. I couldn't imagine the grief I would feel if I lost one of them, especially to have them taken from me in such a manner Jericho was. But it was the mother who got Slade to go after the Titans, so her son getting killed was something she played a part in, and I really hope she doesn't get absolved of things. But I'm also wondering if Jericho actually died, if he, in fact, body jumped into Slade and has been there all this time. Can he control more than one person at a time? Is that why the mother was acting as cold as she was? Who knows? Next, we see Dick at an airport getting a flight to Greenland to get as far away from people as he can. He suddenly goes off on a couple cops and then gets arrested, and again, I'm wondering if Jericho had a hand in his actions. Corey meets up with a bodyguard who managed to escape her ship. He's soon taken over by Corey's sister, Blackfire. Corey roasts the bodyguard and then talks to her sister, warning her that she's coming for her. Hank and Dawn head back to Wyoming and try to get back to a normal life. This doesn't happen though, and after a run-in with the sister of the former junkie Ellis who was killed by Dr. Light, Hank decides that the two of them being together is not such a good idea and he leaves. He heads to a bar and gets a Diet Coke. As you see him in the bar, you can see his leg just anxiously bouncing up and down. He's trying to fight it, and I actually found myself talking to the TV at that point in time, telling him not to do it, but he turns to someone off screen and asks where he can get some stronger stuff. So we see that Hank is about to spiral out of control and back into some negative habits and behaviors. Again, like I said, I have lots of questions about this episode. One, the thing with Jericho, did he actually die? I don't think he did. I think he body jumped to Slade. He's the actual one that's been screwing with the Titans. And I believe in the comics there's been a story where Jericho has been inside the body of his father, so nothing new. So we'll see what happens there, how that goes. As I said, Rachel left with Donna, which kind of, you could see by Donna's reaction, she was kind of like, Rachel was like, hey, Donna, can I go with you? And Donna was kind of like, okay. So they go, and Rachel and Donna talk in the Uber, I'm assuming, that they had, and they talk about like leaving and the fact that kind of come to a consensus that Dick was trying to protect them by concealing the truth from them, and then suddenly Rachel like lashes out with her little Venom rip-off looking powers and then just dips out of the Uber, which I don't know why she had to do that to leave. And again, I mean, why didn't she just leave? That's, if we're trying to scale down, be careful about the budget for special effects, why did we need her to do that? Why couldn't she just leave? It's bad enough we have no Beast Boy doing anything beastly and haven't in however many episodes it is now. I honestly, when he's not on screen, forget that he's on the show, mostly in the second season. But again, like I said, we don't get much Beast Boy doing Beast Boy things, I'm assuming because of the budget. But why would we have this scene in the cab if we're worried about budget for effects. It was stupid, unnecessary. We'll see what Rachel's doing eventually. Like I said, defies logic for Dick to just leave Connor with Gar, and we'll see the repercussions from his attack on the police, I'm assuming, in the next episode. We'll see if the next episode deals more with Blackfire. We've seen some scenes. If you look on like Reddit, you'll see some pictures of some filming with the actress for Blackfire. So that flashback episode is coming, I'm assuming, or it's going to be an episode with Corey and her sister, which we will get some flashbacks to their childhood and see why they don't like each other, and see Blackfire taking over the throne on their home planet and all that kind of fun stuff. So a lot of dark stuff going on with this show, and I had seen a headline where it was on Screen Rant. I hadn't read the article yet. I still need to. Screen Rant the article was saying that the Titan show has forgotten about the Titans. I can only speculate on to what this article is about. I haven't read it yet, but I could see where some people might think that they've gotten away from what the Titans is, and maybe it's Titans in name only. But given everything that's happened in the first season, second season, and going forth, if the idea is to just totally strip down to the foundation of what the Titans is, what it should be, what it could be, and then rebuild it from there, and then we go forth in season 3 with a stronger, more defined, more superhero-y, spandex-wearing Titans team, then it will be cool. And maybe they're just playing the long game with this, and we're not seeing this. Of course, they're confident, apparently, taking the stance that they're going to get a season 3. Who knows if they will? We'll see how it goes. I'm in it because I'm interested in anything superhero-related, of course, but I genuinely like some of the characters. I'm still hollering for a Hawk and Dove spinoff. Really want that. It's never going to happen, but I can dream. It's like my dream of the Huntress and them Arrow producers getting Jessica DeGale back to play the Huntress in the final season of Arrow. But I know I'm the only one out there wishing it. Probably won't happen. Hawk and Dove spinoff. I'm probably the only one wishing it. Probably won't happen, but here we are. It's a solid, okay episode. If you just, I can nitpick a lot of it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to sit back and see how the story plays out. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, those are some of my thoughts on it. What do you guys out there think? Let me know in the comments below. Follow me on social media. Talk to me there. Talk to me here. CWF TV tapings this weekend, Rockwall, Texas. If you're in the DFW area, come over to Rockwall. See what we do. See me, of course, going places, kicking faces, doing what I do. Doing it so well. Let us geek.